Hello everybody, it's Jeffrey here, and today I will not be uploading an Overwatch video. I actually wanted to diversify the stuff I upload and play something other than just Overwatch, so that I can find new games I enjoy, so I don't burn out, and so I can also show you guys things that you might enjoy. So we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think. This time around, I'll be uploading me playing this mobile game that I've been really into. It's called Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I know the Bang Bang makes it sound really, really tacky, but it's actually a pretty good mobile game. Take a good look. I'm also trying out this new recording software I've been using to record my mobile device. So yeah, it's a test on so many levels. I really would appreciate your feedback on this. So let's just get to it. Okay, so this is Mobile Legends Bang Bang. There is a fairly decent size of a hero roster currently available. Sorry if my words slur or don't make sense. I'm actually a bit sleepy. And different roles, just like in a standard MOBA, for those of you who are familiar with it. And how it goes is before the game, you can actually select the sort of loadouts you want to pre-prepare for your characters. But of course, as you go along, you can customize your build in the game as you'd like. So I'm just gonna queue up for a random game. I already have a character that I'm thinking of playing, and when I'm playing, I'll be focusing, so I may not be talking as much, but I will try and explain what happens as it goes along. So I found a game, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm quite fond of this character, and I think I will be yeah, I think I'll use this one. Cool. Ah, fuck. I probably shouldn't have locked my character so quickly because someone else also wants to jungle. But I really do enjoy this character and I think it'll be quite entertaining, so I'm gonna stick with it. We'll just see how it goes. I mean, aside from the fact that we have two junglers, the rest of the team is actually looking pretty good. And eventually, me and the other jungler are both fulfilling slightly different roles. The other jungler, by the way, is the one right up top. Verskane, whatever. Verskane. That's a Katarina, and she's an assassin. She does a whole bunch of damage. My character is more mobile, but she doesn't actually do that much damage until much later on in the game. It's very reminiscent of League of Legends, even down to things like battle spells and what do you call those loadouts before you go into the game that give you some slight stat buffs? Never mind. But the game is designed for a more mobile experience. Most games are about 15 minutes tops, and the surrender button becomes available from the 5-minute mark onwards.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
so as you see, it's very convenient right there. Top right, there was the buttons that allowed me to buy my items.
Affirmative.
Controls, left is for movement, right is for your skills. Battle spells are right there in the bottom. Yeah, it could be a little less cluttered, but it's all fine. The buttons on the top right are quick communication buttons. This is a jungle creep, and I'm just gonna kill this to get some EXP.
Sir, what's your command? Affirmative. War is not a game.
So I'm in. This is what's called a lane, and I'm just trying to not die. I'm a melee guy against 2 range, so I'm not gonna win this lane.
Our turret is under attack.
So my character's main mechanic is that she fires these grappling hooks that allow her to move around quite quickly. And in general, my goal is just not die right now.
what's your command? Our turret is under attack. Affirmative.
Jeez.
Launch attack! War is not a game.
Okay, so the Katarina's come to support the lane for a bit, but I think she's just gonna go back.
Request backup. Sir, what's your command? An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
She's gonna need all the help she can get soon. Once they start pushing into the lane, we're gonna be in so
Your
much
team
trouble.
destroyed a turret. War is not a game. Affirmative. An enemy has been slain. Sir, what's your command? Affirmative. War is not a game. What's your command? Request backup.
Damn! Fuck. Okay, that was just really aggressive of me, but the game is really fun. So you can see from my character, she gets around.
Our turret has
She
been
goes around the
destroyed.
block quite quickly. Squishy, fragile, low on health, depending on how you want to say it. She dies very easily.
War is not a game.
And
Team destroyed
she's
the
definitely one
turret.
of the more difficult characters that are currently in the game, because her entire mechanic revolves around
Affirmative.
her actually grappling past enemies a few times, so that she'll do progressively more damage each time. Ah, fuck.
Sir, what's your command? War is not a game.
Okay,
Our turret
so
has
I
been
failed that
destroyed.
really badly. Bot lane is very aggressive right now, and top lane
Sir,
needs some support.
what's your command? You have slain an enemy. Request backup. Request backup.
So one thing about her is that if she does a lot of those grappling
Sir,
hooks
what's your
in
command?
quick succession, then she'll progressively just do a lot more damage. And that's why you need to kind of just non-stop grappling hook.
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. For victory!
Okay, now I need to get out of here.
War is not a game. Initiate retreat. Affirmative. Sir, what's your command? You have slain an enemy.
Okay, that was a bit of a kill steal, actually.
Your team destroyed a turret. Kill. An ally has been slain. War is not a game. Your team destroyed a turret. Sir, what's your command?
What?
Our turret is under attack. War is not a game.
What?
Affirmative.
No.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, that was really
War
reckless
is
of
not
me.
a game.
All I did was just go back and forth and not really help anyone. Attack.
Request backup. Affirmative.
Oh shit, what happened to my screen?
Sir, what's your command? Ally has been slain.
And that's basically my top lane melting. I think part of the problem right now is that my entire team are people who do high amounts of damage but are very fragile themselves, so I don't have anyone who's actually strong enough to go in. I'm actually building for a slightly more go in build,
Launch
if
attack.
that's such a thing.
Sir, what's your command? Our turret has been destroyed.
Oh no!
An enemy
Oh,
has
fuck.
been slain. Initiate retreat. Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
So basically what happened there is that that thing is called a tower and it does a lot of damage, and I grappling hooked into the damn tower and killed myself. So that was just me being stupid, but you know what? It's okay. It's a short game session. I mean, you can clearly see that the opposing team is winning. They've got a nicer balance of people who can go in because they have a bit more health, they have a bit more survivability, and people on the back lines who do a mix of physical and magic damage.
War is not a game.
So I wouldn't be too surprised if we actually do need to surrender at some point, because this is not looking pretty.
Sir, what's your command? An ally has
Oh,
been
no.
slain. War is not a game.
Ooh, I'm getting out of here. That is full.
Sir, what? An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy Our turret is under attack. Affirmative. Our turret has been destroyed. You have been slain.
I keep forgetting he has a stun. So my plan there was to go in because I had gotten this pretty big item that would have allowed me to do quite a bit of slow onto the enemy. But that didn't turn out as expected, and I just got absolutely vaporized in the drop of a hat. Oops. But yeah. Max level in the game is level 15. So as you can see, we're actually gonna
War is
at
not a
the
game.
finishing half, the second half of the game. Pretty much gonna be wrapping up soon. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Affirmative. For victory! You have slain an enemy. Request backup. Sir, what's your command? War is not a game. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. An ally has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain.
Whew. I have no idea what just happened, but we actually won a pretty big team fight. And that actually kind of balances us back out now.
Affirmative.
This game might go on a bit longer than I expected. Sorry about that.
War is not a game.
I don't know if they were trying to be ironic with this. They basically picked a character that looks like one of the more popular...
Sir, what's your command?
Oh fuck, my life.
Affirmative.
Damn, my grappling hook didn't hook onto anything. So, my team might just fail and die.
Enemy double
Painfully,
kill.
that's another one down.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Yep,
Enemy killing spree.
that's all she wrote. Katarina, please get out. You are the strongest person on our team right now. No! Oh, she's doomed. She's not! She lives! She lives. Oh my. Oh my.
Shut down.
Oh,
Killing spree.
please keep living. Please keep living.
Victory. Mega kill. Affirmative.
Okay. She's run.
War is not a game.
He's one of their highest damaging characters. So I just need to get the fuck out of here.
Affirmative.
I actually currently don't have any damage, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm good for a poke, but I'm not really good for sticking
Launch
around.
attack.
What do you intend to do, Katarina? Kat, if you tell me to go in, I will go in. Oh shit, no.
Sir, what's your command? Turtle resurrecting soon.
Okay. I'm gonna make a call and push a separate lane.
An ally has
And
been
I've gotten a
retreat.
pretty big item. Let's hope that I can do something with it.
Enemy double kill. Affirmative. Mega kill. Unstoppable. War is not a game. Double kill.
Okay, my team is doing things and I am shoving this lane.
Triple kill. Ace. Your team destroyed a turret. Affirmative. Legendary.
Okay, my Katarina is just doing things.
You destroyed a turret. You destroyed a turret.
Okay, that's actually really huge. because when you take out those turrets, your little minions, AI-controlled minions, become really strong.
Victory! Legendary! Affirmative. Legendary! An enemy has been slain.
She's looking for a chance to try and just do her burst of damage, and we win. I'm really hoping this recording worked out well, because I thought this was a pretty fun game. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be the MVP. So yeah, cool. I think I did pretty okay. I contributed, though I wasn't as effective in team fights. I'm still learning this game, but I do enjoy. I play it quite a bit in my free time whenever I have Wi-Fi and I'm outside. So yeah. Yeah, so I actually took a look at the recording of that, and I do have to apologize. I know that there's a bit of stuttering here and there. It wasn't the smoothest of videos. It was the first time I've been trying to use this new software I have for recording what happens on my phone screen on the computer. So some kinks to work out. But I think the game was really interesting to watch. I hope you guys found it entertaining. The fact that it's a mobile bite-sized game means that there's a lot of action happening, and I'm hoping that it'll actually be interesting for you guys. So yeah, do let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Do let me know what you think in terms of whether you'd like to see more games like this, or whether you'd be open to seeing games aside from Overwatch, because it would really help me out. And aside from that, leave a like on the video if you liked it that much. Subscribe to my channel, please. That would be a huge help, so please subscribe. And I'll also have a link to my Facebook page in the description down below, so you can go ahead and like me there. I put a lot of news if I'm uploading new videos, if there's going to be delays, whatever. It's all going to be there. So, until next time, bye guys!